You hear that smooth vibe. You know exactly what time it is. It is me, Cesvette. It is time for the most luxurious ride on the boat. I have a special guest today. Now, he's not here right now, but he will be sauntering on our journey. Today is a day of roots, vibes, and culture. Because, of course, having Boddhi Satva, Ancestral Soul King, on my show, I thought we'll dip into the more Jamaican side of jazz, the Cuban side of jazz today, so we can throw in his beautiful ancestral soul. We can talk about his journey and how the Afro house scene has particularly kind of manifested itself into different places and spaces. So that's the plan today. This is Spyro Gyro, one of my favorite bands on the planet. And I know I say they're all my favorite, but listen, it's a luxury to have them here, and you know how it goes. Let's go. This is the Boat Pod. Tell your friend. Big shout to Scotty P, Vibrant C, a lovely show from Minna, Millie. Big love to all of them for later. Rosie. Let's go.
Could you be inside. Feels like you're always chasing, trying to catch up, running around in circles, don't know who to follow. If you know, tell me who's got the map. Who are you living for? What are they asking for? Trying to be everyone's favorite, weighs you down every day while you parade in the frenzy. Be careful not to run far from home. Why you feeling what you're feeling? Do you lead with intuition? Where do we go to find some serenity? Stop looking out too far, try listening within. Follow the resonance of truth, live in liberation. Who are you living for? What are they asking for? Trying to be everyone's favorite, weighs you down every day while you parade in the frenzy. Be careful not to run far from home. Favorite weighs you down every day while you parade in the frenzy. Be careful not to run far from home. Wonderful vibe that is. Resonance of Truth by Bakani Daya, giving you these strict island vibes today because of course we have Ancestral Soul King Boddhi Satva in with me today, but being a local Caribbean Latina, I'm playing all my island vibes too, which of course I often do in luxury listening, but I have them on kind of overload. Before this was, I actually can't remember, but it's absolutely beautiful. Now I'm going to go on to Opa by Che Che Che. Well, actually, Che 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 by Opa. Check it out. It's beautiful. We are on the boat. It's the second Tuesday right here on the Boat Pod. And it's not Tuesday, it's Thursday. The sun is out and don't we know it? Let's go. Also sending a big shout out to Marlon, my Marion even. Big love to you all the way from Germany. Or to Germany. Scotty P, yes. Big love, darling. So lovely to see you all here.
When are you, I just want. When you there, why no give me? This kind of love where you give me. So back and all left flow me. I don't do it. No come me, but it no more way. I don't do it. No come me, but it no more way. Baby,
Running away from a life is hard to do, especially when there's nothing else for you. Just have a little patience, 'cause life will never make sense unless you have lived and you learned all the facts for yourself. It's really nice to know that you're my friend, that you'll let me call you now. And then if I had many problems, I know you help me solve them and stand by my side, lend a hand, be my guide to the end. Oh, I do the same for you. You know I'd even take the blame for you. If I thought I might do any good, change your darkest night to day. If only I could, well you know I would. I wish I could do a whole lot more. Haven't I told you this before? Isn't that what a friend is for? That's what friends are for. So if your cup should fill right to the brim, you know I'll stay by you through thick and thin. Don't think twice, I'm only a minute away, be lonely. Remember that life ain't so bad when you know you've a friend. I do the same for you. Well, you know I'd even take the blame for you. If I thought I might do any good, change your darkest night to day. If only I could, don't you know I would? I wish I could do a whole lot more. Haven't I told you this before? Isn't that what a friend is for? That's what friends are for. So if your cup should fill right to the brim, you know I'll stay by you through thick and thin. Don't think twice, I'm only a minute away if you're lonely. Remember that life ain't so bad when you know you've got a friend. Better take it easy. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. Better take it easy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh yes, Samba Freaka. I told you I was gonna bring the heat, just luxury listening style, but we're coming from the Cuban genes here. Now you know it's that time of day when you see it switch to the river. That's because we had to let on my very special guest. The king of ancestral soul is in the building. So we're gonna adjust ourselves accordingly, so you can not just see me, but see our boy too. Previous to this was, of course, Madeline Bell. Woo! That's what friends are for. We're gonna keep it going until Boddhi comes and tells us all about his world and what's going on. Remember where you are. This is Luxury Listening on the Boat Pod. Remember, the luxury is to be here with you. Let's go.
Right there in the heart of Brazil, Bahia. That's where people still have strong ties to Africa, and their music echoes the name Nigeria. Shango, Obiche, Macumba, all tied together by voodoo music. People are on a natural high. Samba spirit is a true testimonial to the power of Africa's ritual. Every night they samba out on the beaches. It's a perfect setting for romance. Let your body dance. It's a bacchanal with a feeling just like carnival. Life is missing soul satisfaction. Remember, Bahia's waiting to just make it right. Excitement, passion, feeling all come together in magic. Fire burning for you day and night. Don't you know the samba's waiting to get you? From the time you hear the music start, it will take your heart, it will take your soul. It will take you if you're young or old.
Okay, so here we go. Look who I've got here.
Bless, 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 bless.
We have Mr. Boddhi Satva in the building. How are we doing, sir?
We are doing very well, my dear.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Paris.
How many years has it been?
Man. We won't say. You might disclose our age.
Well, we were both young and fresh in
You're
the
still
business.
fresh? What are you talking about? What's going on? Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Captain's just ensuring us that...
Captain Sophie, thank you very much for the guidance. Thank you very much.
She's getting our vibes because, of course, King Boddhi is a height that represents a king. So, you know, we're all short girlies on the boat. So
I was saying, you're still looking very fine, my dear.
Thank you.
You're not
Thank
getting
you.
finer like red wine.
Do you know what? That has
Not
been
me.
the goal. That has been to be a good bottle of
Look at
Merlot.
you.
As
Hey.
time, we get finer with the wine, you know? So the idea of this show is that me and Boddhi being, you know, him being African king, me being the ultimate island girl, that we kind of represent who we are and what we do in this music and talk about how Afro Nation has taken over the nation. But like most things, I think in dance music, we're losing our roots a little bit and being the king of the roots. How do you feel? Let's talk about your journey being born in Central African Republic,
Yes.
which cannot be more Afro.
Yeah, I guess.
And
right?
then, you know, if you need a reason, you need a stamp. There's your stamp.
Ish,
You know,
I
and
still hear some people here and there saying that, you know, look at this light-skinned brother trying to act like he's black, and I'm like,
well, it's like, you know how we get that. You know
What
how
we
we get
gonna
that.
do?
Those two.
well, I mean, let me help you. It's not just light skin. My skin is white, so
Yes.
whether you like it or not, that's going to be what it is, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
For sure.
Even though when I was younger, I thought I could do something about it, but hey, you know, I wasn't gonna go the routes of trying to like bleach my skin to try to create the reverse
Reverse.
effects. It is what it is, you know. Deal with what you have, and you know, be thankful. You know,
Exactly.
we're all humans having a human experience, so
This is it. This
we
is
just
it.
like to put labels on it.
They do, and I think that's the whole reason why I created this show. Funny enough, because as DJs, we get put in boxes like, okay, well, you're a house DJ, so you need to play house, and
That's
you're,
right.
you're
Stick
you're-
to soulful.
Yes,
Stick to
yes,
jazz,
yes, stick to-
please.
yes, yeah. And I'm like, well, actually, we need a little bit of both, and
Yes.
that's what's so
You need that
important.
sexy vibe, but also need the rawness of the drums. You need that, you know?
Yes, and that's what I say. I say without 1 hour, you can't necessarily have the other, and I think that's what's so important with what we do here.
Dropping
know?
pearls of knowledge.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. So
Paris.
every month we go, you know what? Let me just give you a little bit of this. So the first hour, it's all these vibes that we make, you know, because that's what I love about your new album. You know,
you.
in spite of everything, it's soul, it's R&B, it's jazz, it's Afro.
It is.
You know, and of course that's myself. You know, I haven't done it all on one album like yourself, which was an amazing move. I have a B version of the album coming, and it's. But we are album artists. You know, we come from the
Yes.
same discipline, and so that's what's so lovely. And I think a lot of people always say to me, "Oh, Paris, well, why don't you just do Afro?" When you know I've known you my whole career. I've kind of always been Afro, but because you know what do they say? When you teach a man to fish, don't fish in his pond.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and that's our thing.
Well, I don't know.
Tell me.
I don't know about that. I know what you mean, but I do think that, you know, the big mistake artists tend to make, in my opinion, is that they tend to be training their fans the wrong way.
True. Okay.
Right. So early on, I showed right away that I was a bit of a crazy artist in the sense that musically, I would just go anywhere I want to go. And who loves me follows me. Who don't have to follow me, and that's fine. And
Right.
I do enough of a variety of sounds so that everybody find what it is they like in these different sort of genres and different vibes. So, again, I think that it's, you know, it's not so much of like, you know, this is my pond and don't come through, don't come and fish in it. I think if anything, it's all about just like finding a way. I mean, to connect and come together and fish together. Even if it is in my pond, you know, why not come through, and I can go through yours as well. I think it's all about just bringing about the collaboration aspect of things,
Absolutely.
you know, and killing the ego, which is a bit of a. We all have one, but I think
For
that in
sure.
this at a certain level, you got to put it aside, you know.
Yes,
So
yeah,
healthy.
and this is it. And I think that's something that we have, particularly in dance music, I think we've lost hold of is collaboration. But before we carry on that, I'm going to play one of your records here from In Spite of Everything. I won't say I'm not hurting. Do you have
Ooh.
any words about this beautiful record?
Yeah, well, it is exactly what I was going through, you know.
Right,
I won't say I'm not hurting, but I am hurting. you know?
right.
And I think it's very telling of the society we live in, where everybody is lying about how they feel and have to lie kind of how about they feel, because otherwise it will be used against them some way, shape, or form. And I think that for me, I wrote this album at a very specific moment of my life last year, and to say the very least, the tune speaks for itself. So I guess I'm gonna let the song do the talking.
Let's let the song do the talking. This is Boddhi Satva. I won't say I'm not hurting. Right here on Luxury Listening on the Boat Pod.
Trust you lead the way, even when I'm feeling lost. I know you'll never stray. I won't say I'm not hurting, though my heart is heavy. I'll hold on to you. When my soul is full of love, I'll remember you are faithful. You will always bring me out. I won't say I'm not hurting, though my heart is heavy. I'll hold on to you. I'll be alright. Can you hear my pain? I know I will be alright. Hear my pain, take it all away. Keep your arms. I want to stay. Hear my pain, take it all away. Keep your arms. I want to stay. Sit down, so alone. Feels like I'm in chains. Lost my way in the night, searching for the light. Every step feels heavy, but I'll put up a fight. I won't say I'm not hurting, though my heart is heavy. I'll hold on to you. You are my guiding star, my heavenly pillar. Hear my pain, take it all away. Keep your arms. I want to stay. Hear my pain, take it all away. Keep your arms. I want to stay.
I've been lost in my head, racing time. Every scar, every line feels alright. They said pain brings wisdom. Well, I'm learning through the fire. Keep burning. I see my past in the rearview mirror. But the lessons, yeah, they still persistent. Ain't no running from the truth I find in these stories that are stuck in my mind. All these stories that are stuck in my mind. All these stories in my mind. Echoes of the truth I can't deny. Waves that crash but they never fade. They come and go but the roots remain. Stories in my mind. Stories in my mind. Stories in my mind. Tried to drown out the noise, found my voice. Had to live through the pain, had no choice. But now I see the lessons in the story. It's the struggle that kept me reborn. So I speak my truth, stand tall, relentless. Every scar away, yeah, it's my lesson. Flipping pages of my past, I grind. Writing futures from the stories in my mind. Like now I see pictures from the stories in my mind. All these stories in my mind, my mind. Echoes of the truth I can't deny, deny, deny. Waves that crash but they never fade, they never fade. They come and go but the roots remain, remain. Stories in my mind, in my mind. We made under the sunshine. All these stories in my mind. Echoes of the truth I can't deny, deny. Waves that crash but they never fade, fade. They come and go but the roots remain, remain. Stories in my mind, stories in my mind. Stories in my mind,
You know me, my boy, we start getting all a little bit nerdy and technical. We start chatting about vibes. Then you can see when we start talking about like, oh, the low end of this and
You know. We have to control the low ends.
yeah, of course, exactly. And this vocal, and if you actually hear the voice. So when we last left everybody, and that was obviously Stories on My Mind from In Spite of Everything.
Yes.
So these are two beautiful songs from the album that is
Thank you.
just landmark for you. I think it did amazing on the streaming sites too, didn't it?
It's been doing very, very good on the stream
Right.
side, really. Actually, my first project, I think, that it's so good in the first month of the release and has been going on since it came out. But we had like 350,000 streams in a month, which, considering, the kind of music we're doing, it's pretty cool.
Yes.
And I think, the conversation of, streaming this, streaming that, I'm like, look, it's an industry. It's a machine. It's
Yes.
not meant to have feelings. And it's not meant to be nice to you.
No.
So either you understand that and you make peace with the idea and you work with it, or you're going to keep fighting something that's going to be stronger than you anyways. So yeah, you can boycott it, you can do what you're going to do, but it's still going to do what it's going to do. So use the tools that are available to you and make the best you can with it.
I think, when we talk about
what we do. Boddhi and I both came up in the underground music scene, and I like to say we've kind of thrown ourselves a little higher than where we started at. A little, I'm being quite humble, especially in your case, a lot higher. But I think a lot of our community of
What do you mean? What do you mean? Define that. I mean, develop a little bit on that, because it's a bit abstract. People might want to understand what you're exactly referring to.
See, this is why he's my boy, you see. So when I say this, I mean that beyond servicing DJs, we now make music that services people and the average public.
Yeah.
So a lot of our community that we come from, their music doesn't go beyond, it's business to business, for example.
Yeah.
And we are both, I like to say, business to consumer models. So the way we release our products, we are not necessarily caring about, to say caring is wrong because we care about what other DJs think, but it's understanding that the growth you need, and this exactly falls into the category of what we're talking about. A lot of our community that we come from will shame down Spotify and shame down streaming. But what we are looking at is generations coming up after us who have no concept of the worth of music, because we're now in that model of the industry. So if you're looking at someone 24, 23, unless they have parents that's physically shown them vinyl and are music heads, they are not going to know any better. And so a couple of label friends of mine have said, oh, I'm going to remove all the music off of streaming. And I said, well, where are they going to go?
People who say these things make me laugh so much.
Where are they going to go?
How ridiculous. I'm gonna, remove it. Do you think it's going to make a difference?
And this is...
Nobody's going to even notice it was there in the first place.
And this is
I'm not hating, but it's a fact. Like, you think you're so important that if you remove your thing, it's going to influence anybody.
Yes.
Like, this is the level of like, I'm sorry, no disrespect to these people, but like, seriously, you think you're that important?
Right.
For you to think that you're really... you... Man, look, don't get me started. Because you see the thing, this is the thing. It's like, oh, I hate this, I hate that. What can you do to change it? Nothing. So work with it or work outside of it.
Yeah.
Create your own. There's Bandcamp, there's other platforms. Just create your own thing.
Exactly. And the thing is, though, and this is the problem, and that's what I'm saying, that we are now in a position, and this is what's happened with, I'm going to say, soulful dance music, that we've kind of capped at this business to business model. And a lot of us aren't caring about streaming, aren't caring about, hold on, how do I make sure that my music goes beyond my social media platform? And I think that is something that yourself and myself, we've really kind of prided ourselves on for quite a few years. We've always made videos from the days we made the Erykah Badu Window Seat remix, which he says, hey, that was a long time ago. I'm going to play that next.
Not so long ago, though. I mean, if you think about it, everybody, a year ago is a long time ago. It's like, okay, all right. I guess for the new generations, maybe, but the bottom line is this, right? Look, we make things more complicated than they actually are.
We do.
Right?
We do.
Simplify the process.
Yes.
And I have to say, as far as I'm concerned, this is a business.
Absolutely.
It's not supposed to be your friend.
Hear that? But
you don't have to be enemies neither.
No.
So it's all about understanding the balance and understanding that, look, this is the so-called underground sound. So basically, there is no such thing as making millions right now. Nobody's reaching those kind of numbers. And you're talking about soulful. I honestly believe, unfortunately, I just had a conversation with a friend of mine who joined me today on the show. I mean, as we were coming here, soulful has really missed its opportunity.
Absolutely.
The soulful sound as we know it has really missed so many trains.
Absolutely. And I believe that's got down to gatekeeping, sadly. And
has it?
Yeah. But you know what?
Do you feel like you've been gatekept?
I think so.
Gatekept, sorry.
Yes, absolutely. But yes.
Why? Why do you think that? What makes you feel that this way? Explain.
Well, do you know what? It's quite interesting, actually. I'm going to say, do I feel like I've been gatekept? Yes, because women are gatekept generally. And I think, one of the first questions when I released my first album was, who was the man behind you producing that? So it's...
they didn't think you were capable of producing your own music.
And then...
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. And then when...
Are you not a producer?
Obviously not. But yes.
Really?
Yes. And that was the first question.
Is it that incredible for a woman to make her own music?
Well, this was the thing. And so then it was the realization that, actually, She does do that. And then, of
Does
course,
she?
when I put the videos of me playing music
And it's like,
and playing piano,
it's probably AI playing for you, right?
yeah, you know, and it's like, do you know what? And then, of course, you get the questions of, oh, well, you know, how is it being a mother in music? I'm like, well, the same way it is for a father in music, or this, yeah, you know, it is.
Why
just,
does it have to be different?
Exactly. So, yes. And do you know what? I also say it's been gatekept because it's been so
But can you
hard.
cook as good as you make music?
I actually can. I'm actually
I know you
amazing.
can.
I am an amazing cook.
I know you can. Even though I never tried.
Well, we need to change that.
The
We actually
cuisine,
also realised for as
we
many
have to
years
make
as
it,
we've
yeah.
we've known each other, we haven't actually taken any pictures either.
It's funny, right?
I was like, let me just share a picture of me and
Yeah, no.
oh,
Shit.
yeah, like it's kind of crazy, but
It's one of those friendships, you know, you don't have to take pictures.
no,
But you do make a point because, you know, life does go by fast. So
Doesn't
yes,
it?
we have to immortalize moments through
exactly,
catching these moments through pictures, etc. So,
yeah,
you know, I again, look, I firmly believe that there is no shame if you can produce, right?
Mhm.
It's
Absolutely.
okay. And I understand that there is a certain prestige in being known as a music producer,
But do you
composer.
think so, actually? Because what we're finding now in the UK is that the top ring of DJs, actually none of them are producers. And if you look in the credits for some of the big major DJs, it's all ghost production.
Which is all right.
Yeah,
Then there needs to be a subcategory then created for them.
true.
So that if you're not the actual producer of the record, you should still be credited some sort of a inspirational production sort of thing,
Right.
where you probably acted as an advisor to how you wanted your record, or consultant to
Yes.
how you wanted your record to sound.
Executively producing.
I guess executive producer sounds much better. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, that's it. Actually, I was going to create something different, but yeah, executive
Yeah.
production by.
Yeah.
And I think you being called an executive producer is even more prestigious than being a producer, because
True.
you're the one who's telling the producer which direction to take,
You're
and even financing the whole thing. isn't it?
you're telling the producer how to think while you thunk.
You understand? So I think that embrace that title. Stop calling
Yes.
yourself something that you're not.
That you're not. And you know, my thing is as well is I recently did this talk for Black History Month at Beatport, and I said to a lot of people that now, you know, when we came up, we always used to talk, you know, I used to do a lot of keyboards for Boddhi back in the day, and we'd always talk about production together, and we'd always talk about the different software we use. Now you imagine all that stuff that we had to pay for, find and search is now free and so accessible. And I say this is actually the time now where there is more reason to produce than ever before. But I think because we're in such a microwave society, everything has to be now, everything has to be instant. We're forgetting that actually the same way, you know, even music hunting, you know, you go on Spotify and hit shuffle and you are going to find 16
man.
songs that sound like the song you like.
For sure.
But that's okay too. But the point is music production is now free. Like you can enjoy learning how to produce just from YouTube.
Look, man, there is no limitations to how you can do this thing.
Not at all.
You know, and you want to learn about anything at this point, it's available.
Absolutely.
You want to even learn about production, you can even ask ChatGPT and it will tell you exactly how to go about it. Like, you know, again, it's just about opening perspectives and just changing your mindset on a lot of preconceived ideas. And I think that this is really where it's the hardest for a lot of people. It's just changing the frame under which or through which they operate. I think that's really where the challenge is for the most part. But it's going to change whether they like it or not.
Whether we like it or not. And we're going to come back to AI. But first, what we are going to play is mine and Boddhi's rework of the legend that is Erykah Badu. Boddhi and I, one summertime, we decided, well, I think, did you come to me and say, let's do it?
I did, because
Yeah.
it was for my Ancestral Soul Interpretation mixtapes.
So go check them
Number
on
one,
Bandcamp.
actually, the first one.
Yes. Go check it on Bandcamp. And when you did these sounds, it was just everything.
Mad things.
Mad thing of one.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. This is a thing.
I'm Cesvette. This is Boddhi Satva, and you are luxury listening with us on the Boat Pod. It's a Caribbean African boat pod right now. Let's roll. Big shouts to
Where's the
TBX.
Scotch bonnets? Bring it.
I should have bought the curry goat. Let's go.
Laying that low. Turn on the phone off. Turn on the phone. Turn on the phone off. Turn on the phone. Turn on the phone off. Turn on that low. Turn on.
is me and Boddhi Satva getting Brazilian funk, ancestral soul up and in the building. So that was LOVE by Mr. Boddhi Satva here, the man on my right, here on the Boat Pod. So we're going to just chat a little bit more, and then he is going to go in the mix because I know you want to hear that, and of course we need to do that. So we were talking just before this little musical interlude about AI, the artificial intelligence in music and creation.
Absolutely.
Something that we're both not anti, which a lot of people go, oh my gosh, how dare you?
No, I mean, to each their own. I mean, people have I know it's very complicated to tell somebody that AI can be filled with soul.
Wow.
But
That's a powerful line, Boddhi.
You're the one bringing the soul into the AI. So.
Did you hear what he just said?
Oh my God, Antichrist shit. Let's
just
burn him on the stake.
Yes.
Nah,
Quick,
we're not gonna
cut
do none of
the
that,
stream.
bro.
Wow. Okay, so you are the soul.
Yeah, you're the one fueling it with the soul, was the energy, was that vibration,
And I said
if you know how to use it that way.
This is it, and this is where I'm leading to, because of course for songwriters, definitely fight, that's fine. But for us as music creators, as in it is a tool, and we have to, I think a lot of people don't understand that it's been a tool in music production for many, many years. So if you have the Native Instruments contact line, all them sequences that run in, how do you think that's a robot? It has always been a robot. You're running all these rex files and Reason. It's been hinting there, but of course because now it's become so intelligent. But AI is only as intelligent as its user.
Well, no, it is extremely intelligent. I mean, at a certain point, we're going to have to make peace with the fact that AI is more intelligent than you. I mean, it just doesn't have the social intelligence. Maybe it doesn't have maybe that. But like at a certain point, we're going to have to be a little bit humble and acknowledge that we created a monster that is...
this is true.
So that's a fact. Now, it's how you use it.
Yes.
And how you also, as I said, how you channel that energy the right way.
Right.
And again, for people who are fighting the obvious, you can fight as much as you want. This is a machine that's moving.
So fast.
So you get on the program or you don't, and that's okay. But then the problem is that, some of us who have gotten on the program and understood that, okay, if we don't adapt, even though we're not necessarily into it, but we have to because that's just the way things are going to move. You're going to be like a lot of these people who thought that, horses were going to be going on for centuries on.
Right.
And then, mechanic engine appeared, etc., etc., etc. The world keeps on evolving.
Absolutely.
Now you can, theorize about it going to, hell at some point. It will probably. But right now we're here. So
yes,
what
absolutely.
do we do?
And we are here.
Either we adapt or...
And this is it. And I think, when I also say it's as intelligent as the user, like I don't think people... it's the open-mindedness you need to find how useful it can be. Me and my father were talking the other day, and we're a little bit gym fanatics, and we're talking about training programs, and he looks so good for his age. And we're like, oh, run your stats into ChatGPT. And, the way that it gave us an added insight into our health metrics, that's, I love a Whoop. I love all these things that come with technology.
I'm a gym fanatic myself, as you can see.
Oh, listen. Sadly, I love to gym and I love to eat, but here we are.
Look,
it balances out.
Big guns. I got guns.
Well, you do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, don't you?
No, I used to. I was competing even at a higher level, but then I stopped because I hurt my Achilles, both my Achilles actually.
But you know what? You imagine seeing you coming on that mat. I bet they were like,
and I was much heavier then.
Wow,
I was
fantastic.
160 kgs.
Woo!
Now I've lowered a lot of weight, but yeah.
Nice, that's fantastic. Well, good. Well, is there anything else you think we need to cover before you go into the mix, Mr. Satva?
I think that we have covered quite a lot of things, even though I think you touched on something very important, which is this preconceived ideas that ladies cannot produce.
Yes.
Right, and I think that's important to emphasize upon because as much as indeed, in the DJ side of things, you can definitely say that there's a couple of, because of the, the sync button and all of that, you can fake it. But the fact of the matter is that there's really, really qualitative DJs that are to be found throughout genders.
Absolutely.
Right? It's just finding them and emphasizing and actually adding and shedding more light upon these DJs.
This is it.
You know, and because it's easy to talk nonsense and crap, but at the end of the day, talent is everywhere.
It is, and and people aren't doing the work to find it, and that's where it runs back into our gatekeeping thing. It's like.
But is it a question of? Sorry to cut you. Is it so much a question of people are not opening the doors, or is it more a question of actually these talent to come and break the door? Break the gatekeepers, break it down.
Well, that's what I feel like, funny enough, someone said that to me, and Brother Spencer said that to me, actually. He said, if you stop, he said, if you stop, the gatekeepers win. And he said, because, he swears that I'm someone who has been gatekept, and he's like, just give me another album, which is why, of course, As Above, So Below, my second album came through, because he said, you just have to keep going. And he said...
But you need gatekeepers. You need haters. You need people to tell you you're not good.
Oh, we have that all the time.
You need all of these people. Hate it as much as you want.
Yes.
But if you didn't have them, you wouldn't be able to progress. If you didn't have somebody who said, oh, you're not good enough, you're not this enough, you wouldn't want to be a better version of yourself.
Yes, we are. We are going to do that.
Yeah, you just have to embrace these people, man. I really thank them for being who they are, because they are, motivators, if anything.
I was about to say, you are so hip-hop, Boddhi. His haters are his motivators.
No, I come from hip hop anyways.
Yes, exactly.
But it's not even in that sense, because I don't even believe that there's probably people hating, but what it is they're hating on,
for sure,
is just
they don't even know.
Is just something that they feel they don't have. When if they actually were to tap into themselves, they realize like, oh, probably I have more than this person or whatever.
Absolutely.
Anyways, limitation of perception.
It is, and I think I always say time is the greatest healer and revealer. And I think as long as you have stunning discographies like Boddhi and myself, sometimes if I say so myself, I'm going to say that loud and proud. Yeah. We're into hundreds of songs between us. And at the end of the day, that's what shows you what you do and how you do.
No,
and
hundreds of songs?
Hundreds.
Ah, yeah, a couple of hundreds, yes.
Yes, yeah, each. I think we could, between us both.
Minimally.
Yeah, I reckon between
Safely
us
talking.
About 500 songs probably between us, I think. Would you say? 200 your end or so?
Still a bit more.
Bit more?
Yeah.
Wow. See? But decades of production.
People need to not underestimate,
Yes.
Just because but also the responsibility is yours to make sure that people see the work you do.
Exactly.
Sometimes you actually, it's not sometimes. You should just never wait for anyone to open the door for you.
Never. And also, we have to kick it open.
Just make yourself known, and if they're keeping the door closed, it's like, all right, cool.
I'll
find my way in.
We'll jump over the gate, go around the back door.
And you know what? If you still don't want me in, let me create my side thing.
Exactly.
And when it pops off, you're gonna want to be part of it, and then I'll be very happy to welcome you in, because, the ego now takes over. It's like, I gotta be the bigger person.
And that's it. And this is why I love this guy. Welcome to Boddhi Satva here on Luxury Listening on the Boat Pod. He's now going to take over for the next 40 minutes of the show.
Right.
So jump in the mixer. Let's do what you do. This is the King of Ancestral Soul. Go check out his album, In Spite of Everything. I'm Cesvette, right here on the Boat Pod. Luxury Listening. Love you all. I'll be back just as he's ending.
It's funny when you say you don't understand how you got so into me, 'cause I am so different, different from all of the other ones you've had before. All you should be thinking about now is loving me some more. Baby, I know what you're thinking. I come from another world, but that's no reason for you not to be my girl. I know what you're thinking. I come from another world, but that's no reason for you not to be my girl. I can tell by the look in your eyes, you're a little unsure if we're compatible, 'cause we come from different shores. I don't think there's a reason to worry about a thing. All you should be thinking about now is spending all your time with me. Baby, I know what you're thinking. I come from another world, but that's no reason for you not to be my girl. I know what you're thinking. I come from another world, but that's no reason for you not to be my girl. There's no reason to worry about the love that I'm giving you. There's no reason for you to doubt the love that I'm giving you. There's no reason to worry about the love that I'm giving you. There's no reason for you to doubt the love that I'm giving you. There's no reason to worry about the love that I'm giving you. There's no reason for you to doubt the love that I'm giving you. There's no reason to worry about the love that I'm giving you. There's no reason for you to doubt the love that I'm giving you.
We are we're two separate souls collide, drafting on a brand new story here. And I, standing on the edge without an obstacle when universe alone. So our journey starts, our beating heart. Spirit is willing, screaming, oh yes, this belongs to us. Silence of our own. Say I'm let hold on, go on. Reach for the heart, lean on the soul, free from the spirit, run free from the sorrows. Reach for the heart, lean on the soul, free from the spirit, free from the sorrows. Reach for the heart, lean on the soul, free from the spirit, run free from the sorrows. Reach from the heart, lean on the soul, free from the spirit, run free from the sorrows. Basking in the light so bold and feeling so divine this moment here. We are open wide to our receiving, handing out so I'm believing. So our journey starts to our beating hearts. Spirit is willing, it's screaming, oh yes. When all is said and done, we will shine as one. We not live when now, hold on, go on. Reach for the heart, lean on the soul, free from the spirit, free from the sorrows. Reach for the heart, lean on the soul, free from the spirit, free from the sorrows. Reach for the heart, lean on the soul, free from the spirit, free from the sorrows. Reach for the heart,
Others want your money, want your time. You can't neglect it, you can't deny. You wanna touch me. You're sipping cognac, I'm sipping wine. You pull me closer, I'm inside you. You wanna swim deep, falling deeper. Way beyond surface we go every time we bite. Falling deeper. Way beyond surface we go every time you die. Skin diver. Oh, oh. Skin diver. We having a real good time, kissing and hugging it. What we got is so divine. Way beyond. Others give you pressure, I'm on my grind. Ain't gotta stress ya. In the end, you'll be mine. I know for sure. Know for sure. Conversation so deep till the break of dawn. Anticipating next time I'm in your arms. That's all you want. Boy, that's all you want. You're falling, baby, you're falling deeper, baby. Way beyond surface we go every time we bite. I'm falling deeper, way beyond surface we go every time we die. Ooh, can diver. Oh, skin diver. Oh, it's so for real when we be all alone. What we got is so divine. Way beyond.
Walking in the middle of a lost minds, empty souls and blind guns. Someplace that I need to find, where hearts dancing with the moon and the sun. There's haters all around us, the darkness is trying to keep us down. Hopefully my eyes are seeing you. You're the light I look at tonight. Ain't no time to waste, so if you are right, let me give you love all through the night. Music is all in, so let's take a chance. My body's yours if you wanna dance with me. We're not supposed to be together. We're both humans from different lands. We've met each other, united we stand. This love is all around us, even if the darkness is trying to keep us down. Grateful Ain't no time to waste, so if you alright, let me give you love all through the night. Music is our lens, so let's take a chance. My body's yours if you wanna dance with me. With me. Dance with me. With me. I'm so glad to know you. I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to please you. I'm so glad to love you. I'm so glad to know you. I'm so glad to have you. I'm so glad to please you. I'm so glad to love you. Ain't no time to waste, so if you alright, let me give you love all through the night. Music is our lens, so let's take a chance. My body's yours if you wanna dance with me. With me. Dance with me. With me. Ain't no time to waste, so if you alright, let me give you love all through the night. Music is our lens, so let's take a chance. My body's yours if you wanna dance with me. With me. Dance with me. With me.
Boddhi Satva, Manda Island. Ay, ay, ay. Manda Island.
posote netikwe. Merci na lomingi. Angambe. Ayaya. Ababa na mama. A famille.
Boddhi Satva, the good guy. Well, Monsieur, my favourite polyglot on the planet.
Me no bedroom bully, you know.
Oh, you're not?
I mean, no.
I bet you are.
Okay, next subject.
Anyway. How many languages do you speak, Boddhi?
Ooh, 6, and I understand about 16, 17.
What do you? I always ask people who are multilingual this. What language do you speak? Do you think in?
I think it depends on the situation.
Right. Oh wow.
But I was thinking French, I was thinking English, I was thinking Sango, my Central African language.
Wow.
It depends. It depends really on the context. But my mind switches. Like there's no... Like when I get mad...
Right. This is the real information I need.
This one. But I never get mad, almost.
Right.
I mean...
When you feel deep rage, what language do you rage in?
Oh, yeah, usually it's going to be English or Sango, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And
sounds better when you say, fuck you up.
It does. Or and then when you're around Paris, you can think in dirty gal.
Oh man, you know
dirty
gal things. Dirty them.
So this is two long friends vibing here on the boat pod.
So guys, don't get it twisted. Huh? This is a long friendship. Don't think that.
Yeah, don't. This is nothing. This is nothing new.
Nowadays, it's like, oh, are they sending each other some very secret?
Yes, signals.
Allures.
Yes.
They're alluring to certain words that are signaling quite a sense of nonsense.
We are. I think we define nonsense, Mr. Boddhi Satva.
I've been celebrating for the past 2 years. Please.
He's been celebrating so well he can't say.
You see, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Certain words don't come out.
We're going to send a big shout.
How do we go from spiritual talks to that?
Because it's us.
It's always like that, bro.
It's us.
What we do?
Harmony. So big shout to Demetrio over there in Brazil. Go on, run some Brazilian.
Como é que é, família? Tá tudo bem? Brasil, tudo beleza, família brasileira.
This is where I was leading to, Demetrio. I knew he could do this. Vibrancy, thank you for joining us. Of course, Boatpod Family TBX. Scotty P, I told him how good your voice is and how you need to link in. And so hopefully we'll see a Scotty P and Boddhi Satva collaboration very much in the future. And of course, big shout out to WG Chocolate too. We love you all. This has been the Boat Pod. This has been Luxury Listening.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining me, Boddhi. I know you travel far
Thank you
to get to us on the river.
Of course.
But Boddhi is in the city, so make sure you click into the things that he is doing across London town. And it's so great to have you here from venturing across the planet.
Hey.
And I'm so looking forward to hearing the new songs, the new productions, and all the goodness that comes in the world of Monsieur Boddhi Satva. Do you have anything to tell us about, any potential tunes coming out? Have you got anything new on the...
There's a lot of music coming out every Friday, actually.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
I got a new release that's coming out this Friday with Ivory White called Dark Baobab. And it should be a good one as well to cope. Very Afro housey, Afro tech.
Real Afro house, Boddhi Afro house.
I mean, it's just the sound that they're doing now. So
okay, nice.
Which is what we've done before.
Yes,
but,
you did it first.
I mean, I'm not trying to say it, but you know what I mean. Like, no, I didn't do it first. We were a few guys doing it, but I think yes. The new Afro house sound. Let's just put it this way, and it's nice. It's cool. It's Ivory White. And it's out this Friday. And then, as I said, every Friday, check out my Spotify, my track source, I'm everywhere anyway.
He is everywhere. He is one of the kings of ancestral soul. Check it out, enjoy it. We just love it, and we're so grateful for your contributions to the music industry.
Thank you.
And we're blessed to have him. We probably need to do something new, actually. It's been way too long, so that's probably on the list of things to do. We'll do something jazzy and somewhere in between there.
Use some sexy voices and sing some words.
Do you see what I have to deal with, guys?
No.
See.
The record's just for the lovers.
Anyway.
You see, you just did it.
Get
now.
close to the mic, Boddhi, and let's tell everyone goodbye with our seductive, low-toned voices.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Sisters and brothers. By the way, I ain't gonna lie. I do not like radio hosts to speak like that on radio. Well, this is it really does my head in.
But we're gonna do this now.
Nah, man, I'm hyped up. I'm like, yo, what's up, family? What's going on? Yo, it's about that time. We gotta bounce. Y'all be well. Have a beautiful weekend. God bless you.
This is Luxury Listening, Boddhi.
Okay, nice. All right.
Get close. As we were saying. Paris and Boddhi out. Luxury Listening style. Thank you. Because this is the smooth ride.
Such a perfume.
We are a perfume. We're oudi, actually. If I was to be anything, it'd be oud.
Oh, the musk, the oud,
See?
the spring.
See? You can smell my oud, can't you?
Ah, Lord have mercy.
There. I'm Paris Cesvette.
Please avoid
This is
such attitude.
We love you. Good
Bless his
night.
family.
Good day.
Peace.
This is Boddhi in Paris forever. Take care. God
Lord.
bless. Same time next month. Luxury listening on the Boat Pod.